State-of-the-art fifth-generation stealth fighter, the F-35, is in northwest Florida at Eglin Air Force Base. Following a brief grounding last month, F-35 training is now back to full force. Fox 10 News reporter Russell Coburn went to Eglin today to get a closer look at the training.
A seasoned F-16 pilot, Lieutenant Colonel Anthony Pelkington, or Trap for short, is no stranger to the skies. But the Air Force wants Trap to train pilots on this new toy, the F-35 Lightning II. So it's back to the schoolhouse.
The training program has definitely stepped up to make sure that you're ready the first time out.
It's done in 4 steps, easing you in, with maintainers and pilots working together. First up is a simple PowerPoint lecture explaining the aircraft's complex software. Next up, video games, for lack of a better phrase. Students move through a virtual world accomplishing tasks. 3 life-size mock-ups, done in part here at the F-35 Academic Training Center. It's nearly the size of 6 football fields. Eglin says there's nothing else like it in the world. Students work here before step 4, getting your hands dirty on the flight line.
The training that we have here is nothing like it. With the virtual reality world that we first get into, and you actually get to learn how to do it that way. And then coming to the life-size trainers, we don't really get that before. And then you actually got to the aircraft and actually be able to do it on the aircraft. It gives you all the different scenarios that you'll be able to learn from.
In today's society, we want everything instantly, and with devices like this, we can have it. Well, pilots are no different. In the old days, you'd need a wingman next to you to give you some information. Well, the F-35 is essentially its own wingman. At full capacity, there's sensors and cameras along the jet, which sends information directly to the pilots, to the folks on the ground, and neighboring nations instantly. Eglin says F-35 simulators are state-of-the-art. They're not only efficient, but cost-effective, since 50% of the training syllabus is done right in here.
The simulators here are absolutely phenomenal. They offer unprecedented capability, well beyond anything I experienced in the F-16.
This is Trap's second time out in the F-35. He's still getting to know the aircraft before he moves on to more tactical missions. For him, it's just good to be back in the air, following the Pentagon's brief order grounding the 35 fleet.
When we're flying, morale is definitely high. We've had a couple of bumps in the road where we've had to take a breather for a little bit, but we roll with it. It didn't affect me because I was in training, and we just continued meeting the requirements for ground school. But definitely everybody's glad to be back flying again. It allows us to continue our mission here and do what we came here to do.
On Eglin Air Force Base, Russell Coburn, Fox 10 News.
Eglin says the Joint Branch training is a first, and it will better prepare students for what they'll face on the 21st century battlefield. Lockheed